What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, my guy, back at it in the video. Now, today, we have another Michael Jordan video. These are my favorite videos because I'm a Michael Jordan fan. I believe he's the greatest player of all time, bro. If y'all want to see my shoe collection, because I got a bunch of Jordans sitting down here, bro. I got the Wheaties box sitting right here. I got posters. Like, bro, Michael Jordan's my favorite player. But, nah, we got the Michael Jordan's last 3 minutes in his final Bulls game versus the Jazz in 1998. We're going to analyze that. If I could find a comment who suggested that for me, bro, I will put it up here. That was a fire idea. I appreciate that, bro, because that was a fire idea. But I ain't going to waste y'all's time. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Stockton on Harper. Out to MJ for three. It's short. Hornacek pegging it ahead to
give me that.
But Michael, with whatever gas is left in his...
I have, like, from watching this game, because I actually did watch this full game in its entirety way back. But I have little knowledge on what's going on in this game. I know that Scottie Pippen, his back was hurting, so he was a decoy. He didn't really do anything this game. Michael Jordan literally had to do everything. He was exhausted. But at this moment, he was exhausted. Like, let's just look at his movements. Just look at the way he's moving. He was just tired, bro. Look.
Gets back to pick it off. Rodman.
And one.
Offensive foul on Dennis.
Offensive foul.
And that's 5.
Now, Isaiah, that's what you're talking about. Jumping out off that screen and make Michael Jordan be a passer. Throw it to Rodman, who can't finish.
And you saw Jordan right there complaining, saying Rodman needs to have a chance to come down.
Yeah, he has to
I thought it was a questionable call. When you look at this play, you watch Jordan come off the screen and he's double teamed, and as an offensive player, you're allowed to establish position and come down.
I don't know. I don't know. See, that probably has to do with home court advantage and stuff like that. Because if you get a pass, you need to be able to come down. You need to be able to land. What? How is that going to be an offensive foul? Because what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't, you know what I'm saying?
It's a tough call right there.
Oh no, says Michael. The Jazz by a basket.
Well, remember last year in Game 4, Stockton to Malone that won the game. The long pass over the fingertips of Michael Jordan. Stockton with a great pass. Michael just misses it, and Malone gets the layup really to seal the win. Well, moments ago, were we going to see the same thing here? A chance to go up 4. Hornacek throws the pass, and Michael Jordan, with every ounce of energy that he has, goes up and gets...
That's one thing that I've noticed about back then. It's like nowadays, I don't know if they run the same plays. I know that they know, like, yeah, we have plays, and I know that they know the opponent's plays and stuff like that. But back then, there was a bunch of situations that they used to get into, and the Bulls or Michael Jordan was like, I know the play that they're going to run, and I just counter off of that. So, for an example, the last shot, he knew that there was going to be a down screen, and they were going to end up giving the ball to Karl Malone in the post because they did that in 97. They did that in 97 for a clutch player or whatever. So MJ knew that was going to happen and there was going to be a blind side. So when he saw the blind side, he just stripped Karl Malone, took it back down the court, which, I mean, you're going to see it. You're going to see it now, but I'll bring up the play when it gets there. But he stripped him, and then the rest is history. You see how he just said that, you know, they did that. I think he did that the last game. Like, there was a last game where that same play happened and they ended up scoring. This happened again. Michael Jordan knew that, like, what John Stockton was going to do. He got the steal, and now we going back. You see? Now, look.
Skill. He misses the shot, the 3 that would have put him up 1. Had this gone through, it would have been a 4-point lead for the Jazz. Michael gets...
He just knew. He just knew.
Back and makes the great steal.
Jordan has...
So it goes to show, like, was there a limited amount of plays back then, or what's going on? Because it seems like everybody knew the plays back then, like to every team basically. Like nowadays, it kind of gets broken because the plays end up getting broken because we're always there's more than one score on the team. You know, there's more than one score on the team. Back then, it was just one score. It was just 1.5 score on the team. Everybody else was strictly for defense, rebounding. They were playing their role. Nowadays, you got a team like Mavericks is the greatest example. You have Luka, who was the offense, everything, right? He's a Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. I'm not comparing Luka to Scottie and Michael, okay? Don't think I'm comparing them, okay? I'm just saying as far as the role. Like Scottie Pippen was the ball handler, he was the point forward, right? That's what Luka's doing. He's the point guard and he's scoring. That's what Jordan did. He was a scorer, the closer, all that, right? Scottie Pippen was the point forward, the facilitator. That's what Luka does. He facilitates the ball, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving, right? He's another scorer. And he can also be a playmaker, stuff like that, but his primary thing is scoring, right? So you have two scorers on the team, and the plays are all constantly getting broken. You got to play where somebody gets a down screen, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, we got a mismatch. Now it's ISO. Now we going to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, if he goes to the paint or if he gets to his shot and it's not there, then we pass it off. And now we got Luka. Now he's getting to work. You see how he's, but what the point I'm trying to make is that I don't know if the variety of, like, plays are not really ran as much anymore. You know what I'm saying? I know they have a playbook, but plays are not. Maybe I'm not analyzing the game as much as I should be too. Maybe that's probably what it is, but I don't really see. I see a lot of ISO ball.
37 points on 13 of 32. 2 of 7 in the fourth. He is 3 of 14 in his last 2 fourth quarters. Even Superman apparently gets tired. Malone, lots of room. Got it!
That's their pet play. Malone goes over like he's going to the post and screens for Stockton, and he rolls out and hits the huge jump shot.
Jordan spinning. Double team. Has to get rid of it. Gets it right back from Pippen.
Oh, yeah.
Double pump, knocked away.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This play right here, Jordan could have shot that. He had him on his heels. He gave him that jab.
Double
You see that?
team.
Okay, look.
Has to get
He gives him. He wants a reset, right? So he gives it back to him. In the triple threat.
right back from Pippen.
Jab. After that jab, I could have took the shot right there. I don't know if he drove to the hole because he was tired or whatever, but he had a lot of space. I don't know why he didn't shoot that.
Double pump, knocked away by Carr, and a foul.
Isaiah, normally on this play, Malone goes to the post.
Yeah, that was the play that I was talking about. Normally, he would go into the post, and then everybody would get out the way, and then he would cook. That's the play that I was talking about earlier.
Time he goes and screens so Stockton can get to the middle of the floor. A mix-up, they trap, no one rotates, and Malone buries the shot. Now on this defensive possession, Hornacek, I thought, should have run at Michael Jordan and made him pass the ball back to Scottie Pippen.
You got to take the ball out of Jordan's hands right now and make Harper or Pippen beat you from the perimeter.
Jordan's 9 of 12 now at the stripe.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Michael Jordan, one thing I can say about Michael Jordan, he has always been an excellent free throw shooter. You can put him at the charity stripe, and he will have a great free throw shooting percentage. I will give that to him.
Look at the job that Russell is doing against Jordan. He's keeping him out on the perimeter, not allowing him to come into the post.
He hits them both, making it a 2-point game with exactly 2 minutes to play. Stockton. Russell with a huge rebound. tried to throw it off Rodman's leg as he was walking a tightrope and couldn't do it. Chicago back looking to tie. Michael. Short. Rebound Stockton.
You could tell that was a fatigue shot. Like if it hits front rim, that means you know that person might be tired.
The jumpers come up short when fatigue is a factor. It's true of anyone, even the best of them. Rodman got in front and knocked it loose, but Chicago touched it last.
The thing that really like gets on my nerves is just the fact that Jerry Krause could not find big men. Like, bro, why didn't you find no big? Like, Dennis Rodman alone was a very incredible take, but then after that, as a rim protector though, I'm talking about as a rim protector, who ain't got no center down there, man. Perimeter though, they got it on locks, bro. They got perimeter on locks. Ron Harper will lock in, like, he's a great defensive player, right? Michael Jordan, come on, bro. Scottie Pippen, come on, bro. Dennis Rodman, he can hold his own down there. He can hold his own. As you can see, he ain't stopped Shaq, but he slowed him down. He slowed him down enough so the Bulls could sweep them in what was it, 96? And then after that, who do you really got? I think I just saw Tony Kukoc. Was Tony Kukoc on number 5?
Phil Jackson hot over that call. A minute 14.
Yeah, Tony Kukoc is running the 5. I know that he was a stretch. He was a stretch, so he could shoot the ball very, very well. But down in the post?
Watch Hornacek on this play, wrapping off a triple screen.
Stockton for 3. That would have been a dagger in Chicago's heart.
A minute left.
Instead,
Let's go.
they can tie it or take the lead with a 3 of their own. Jordan.
Foul. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to penetrate and he's trying to get free throws because, you know, usually when you're tired, when people are tired, they tend to shoot more. They tend to shoot more and settle for jump shots. See, I do applaud him for being aggressive and going to the basket.
Or take the lead with a 3 of their own. Jordan. And a blocking foul. Stockton is down on the floor. Jordan's going to come to the line at Stockton's 4th.
You watch Jordan fake like he's coming to the middle again. Russell gives him the baseline.
Well, Jordan was already kind of off balance going in. Like, look.
You watch Jordan fake like he's coming to the middle again. Russell.
That step right there.
Gives him the base.
It was that first step and then that second step really got him. And then, of course.
Stockton.
But John Stockton a little dirty one, bro. John Stockton a little dirty, bro. Look, bro. You see how he kind of just went into him?
You watch Jordan fake like he's coming to the middle again. Russell gives him the baseline. Stockton.
He literally just said boom, and then he want to act like he fell. Like, come on, man. John Stockton is dirty. People were saying that he wasn't, like, John Stockton said himself that he wasn't dirty, but he's a little dirty. Like, he's dirty, bro.
Comes over a little too late.
Great player though. Top point guard ever. One of the greatest point guards ever, but dirty.
Call the blocking foul on Stockton. Jordan again at the free throw line.
20-second time, 20-second timeout.
Chicago takes a 20-second timeout.
Now you watch Jordan in the 4th quarter trying to get to the basket against Anderson. Pulls up and takes the jump shot.
This is just proving how the greatness of Michael Jordan, getting to your spot, getting to your shot, living with the results.
Again, they're keeping him out on the perimeter, not allowing him to get into the post. Coming to the foul line for his patented free throw line, Jay. But again, Russell keeping him out of the post. Pulls up, shoots it a little short. This is a big 20-second timeout for Chicago because it allows Jordan to get some.
I ain't gonna lie, them Utah Jazz jerseys is fire. I would love to give me a Karl Malone jersey, bro. That is fire in that design.
Before he goes to the free throw line to try to knock down 2.
At the line, he's 10 of 13. From the floor, he's 13 of 33.
Well, in this fourth quarter, Michael is only 2 of 8 from the fourth quarter, but what he...
It's a little ugly. It's a little ugly, but MJ had, what, more than half of the Bulls' points or something like that?
done is he's been able to get to the free throw line. He's 6 of 6, so he's shooting his 7th and 8th free throws of the quarter. They've got to find a way to be able to guard him without fouling him here.
He cuts it to 1. Phil Jackson has told the Bulls during the last couple of timeouts, let's try to take it to the rack, go to the basket, not look for the perimeter shot. Jordan ties it. Maybe the 20-second timeout was, as much as anything, just to give him a breather to gather himself for the crucial free throws. 50 seconds. Malone.
See, that's kind of the play that I was talking about earlier. They're kind of running the same play though.
So for the crucial free throws.
So look, so basically what they're trying to do is, wait, let me watch.
50.
Yeah, okay. So look.
So for the crucial free throws.
So basically, this guy right here is screening him over here. So that way he will get the mismatch down here. But Jordan is not going to pick him up. Then after he screens him, after this guy screens Karl Malone's guy, he's dotting straight over here. So look. Now they have the post. Now they have what they're looking for right here, which is the Karl Malone. That's the play.
Seconds. Malone.
Now he gets out the way, and now he has all this space right here to do whatever he needs to do. Now, back then, I forgot what the rules were with defense. I think, like, you have to fully commit into a double team. You couldn't play zone or something like that. So, I don't know.
Scored Stockton, a 3. It's there!
That right there, ooh. That 3 right there, I guarantee you it would really cut into a lot of players, especially nowadays. That will cut into a lot of players. In that crucial of a moment, yeah, definitely.
Now Ron Harper is guarding Stockton, who cuts through. Pippen is going to double team. So what happens now? Stockton's going to circle through, and Antoine Carr dives down, so Harper has to play him. Now on the skip out pass, Stockton hits the 3.
I don't know why Scotty doubled him. That's what I didn't understand that. Back when he was in the post. I don't know why he did that.
What a huge shot to put his team up 3. Look how close his foot was to the line here. A 3 by inches. Now this is what Karl Malone has to do. He has to find the open man, and Harper runs at him. And normally it's Stockton and Malone. This time it was Malone to Stockton.
10 points for Stockton. At age 36, he's played more NBA playoff games than anyone in history without winning a title.
Now the Bulls would like to get 2-for-1 possession here. Try to get a quick score, get to the free throw line to give them 2 opportunities to 1.
Pippen into Jordan.
Okay, so this is where things start to get really interesting. This is where I think after this play, because he has an open lane. He literally has an open lane. All he has to do is blow past him and go, right? I think this is where he blew past him and hit that shot. Look, hold on. We're going to see.
Michael working on Russell.
Yep, hit that shot. Now they're down by 1.
Now
we down by 1. And I think after this is the play that I was talking about, because now at this point they're like, okay, we're going to get an easy bucket. We're going to try to get the ball to Karl Malone, right?
They scored within 4 seconds there. That's how quickly that changes now. Now it puts the pressure on the Jazz to score once again.
Jordan with 43.
See, you see the play running right now? Look, the double screen down there. Now they're trying to get in the post. Michael Jordan knows that that's going to happen because they're trying to get in the shot. He does not see Michael Jordan right here. Give me that. Now we're going the other way.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it.
Because the play literally has been happening the whole game. When they want an easy bucket, they're going to give a down screen down there in the paint, no matter who it is, and they're going to try to get Karl Malone open for the post.
Chicago, 17 seconds.
And then at this point, the rest is history.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead. Timeout, Utah.
See that was exhaustion, bro.
5.2 seconds left. Michael Jordan running on fumes with 45 points.
At the end of the game,
45 out of 87 points. Man.
you gotta get it out of his hands. He's beat you so many times. You watch Jordan play, Doug, and you know that at the end of the game, he's a killer.
This was really the play that hurt Isaiah because they scored so quickly. Michael got in there and scored within 4 seconds. And what happened was Michael doubled back. You're going to see he's in the play. Look where Hornacek is setting the screen. Michael never clears, so Malone doesn't see him. He comes from the blind side and strips him. So 3 crucial plays here by Michael Jordan now as he gets Ryan Russell with a...
Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. We're going to get to the push-off. Hold on. But Michael Jordan was actually looking to drive. He was actually looking to drive because, as you can see, that the paint is wide open, bro. The paint is wide open once again. He was looking to drive. But his momentum, his momentum is already going that way, right? So why would you drive?
Crossover. Look at Brian Russell slip.
Just snatch back. Now, was this a push-off? I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I'm always back and forth with it because I said either way, if it was a push-off, the refs are not going to call that, bro. I mean, mixed with, the situation that's going on and who that is. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've done that move before and I didn't push. I wasn't pushing. So, who knows, man? Who knows? It's history, bro. It's happened in 1998. Who knows? Well, what am I going to do? The person right here, who was that? Please let me know in the comments who that is. I forgot who that is, but I know who that is. Because I remember he came to MJ. He came to MJ and said, man, I'll cook you if you come back in the league. Because this is why he was playing baseball. He said, man, I'll smoke you. He got his chance right here. You see what I'm saying? But if I was him and that happened to me, bro, I'm not going to sit up here and be like, man, Jordan pushed me off. I ain't going to be saying that for the next 20 years, 25 years. Man, Jordan pushed me off. He know he pushed me off. Like, bro, I ain't going to be walking around saying that, bro. Because either way, whether or not he did a push-off, y'all still had 5 seconds left to score, and y'all didn't.
And Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead.
That may have been, who knows what will unfold in the next several months, but that may have been the last shot Michael Jordan will ever take in the NBA.
Watch
arm
Jordan
swipe, okay, arm swipe.
Hand here as he gives Russell push. Referee can't see that.
Now they're saying that it's a push off, right? They're saying it's a push off. And then I was about to say the same thing, bro. Either way, if that was a push off, the refs didn't see it. You see what I'm saying? The ref did not see it. So what are they gonna do? Review the call and all?
Jordan frees himself up for a clean look. The greatest thing.
They probably didn't even have enough challenge. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I'm sorry. But I just got to say this, you know what I'm saying?
Jordan is he has all the tricks. That's why it's so difficult to guard him.
If that's the last image of Michael Jordan, how magnificent is it?
I don't think you can put it into words, Bob. I mean, what he's done here in this 4th period, you see the 16 points. He got about a minute's rest and had to come back in. And Scottie Pippen has played a gutty game today, but still plenty of time here for Utah to try to score.
But that's what Jordan is so smart at with his brains. He rested on defense so he would have enough energy down the stretch to perform.
All right, 5.2 seconds. Utah down 1. Coach?
Well, you've got to do one of two things. You've either got to get the ball to a guy where he can attack the basket. Utah loves to run a play up at the top where they wrap a guy to the corner and then pin down and catch at the top. You know, if Malone gets it, they're probably going to run at him. Stockton and Hornacek have made key shots their entire career.
Stockton, Hornacek, Antoine Carr, Karl Malone, and Brian Russell. If they score, there's a game 7. If they don't, for the second straight year, they go out in 6. Stockton, Harper's on him, behind the screen.
Five seconds, right? And out of 5 seconds, that's the best shot y'all came up with? And y'all complaining about a push-off.
Go out in 6.
Okay. Who was that? Is that Jeff? Is that Jeff?
Stop.
Okay, that's Stockton. He took that out.
Harper.
Got the on-ball screen.
On him.
And you took the shot?
Behind the screen. Harper got a piece of it. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat. When you lose by this narrow margin, speaking of the Utah Jazz, there are so many things to look back on. But the Howard Isley 3 that was taken away in the first half will eat at them all summer long. Jackson and Jordan, perhaps for the last time. Chicago 87, Utah 86. Jerry Sloan showing class, trying to shake hands with each and every member of the Chicago Bulls, who won 2 out of 3 here and 2 out of 3 in Chicago.
Thanks, boy. Dave, thanks, boy. Thanks.
Statistically, especially in terms of shooting percentage, Michael Jordan has had better games. But what
I mean, yeah, I will say that this game does not really prove.
you consider at age 35, the games he's played this year, the grinding minutes he's played, and Scottie Pippen being all but incapacitated tonight, and the fact that they're on the road, and the fact that the odds would shift to Utah's favor for a game 7. Yes, MJ rose again.
Yeah, that's one of those. At that point, it's just survival. At that point, it's just survival. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your shooting percentage may be terrible, but at that point, we just need to get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? We need to get a bucket, a shot, whatever, bro. So I applaud, you know, the Chicago Bulls for, you know, coming out with that win. I'm saying that like that just happened. But yeah, man, this also proves that Scottie Pippen does not deserve the credit that he thinks he wants or he thinks he deserves. Because what did he do after that? Kobe got him in the playoffs after that. So what credit are you looking for? Like, what credit are you searching for? What type of satisfaction are you need? That's a separate video. You know what? That's a separate video for another day. But I appreciate you guys for analyzing this game with me. Once again, thank you for that comment for the person who recommended this. That was a fire idea. I love looking at games like this of my favorite players. I would love to do this again with somebody else, like Game 7 Cavs Warriors. I would love to do that. I would love to just recommend what y'all want me to watch, man. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all's time, man. It's Mekhi, man. I'm gonna see you in the next video.